It is a big week here at Bloomberg Media because Bloomberg Businessweek is celebrating its 85th anniversary. 5 different covers honor the people and things that have been the biggest disruptors in the business world. Obviously, ones like Apple, but also some not so obvious ones like the Air Jordan and the AK-47. One name on the list, Donna Karan, who changed women's fashion forever, especially women in business. We recently spoke to her about how she started out her line.
When I started out, women were wearing jackets and ties and shirts, and they were kind of feeling like men, which was great, but where was the sensuality of a woman? So out of the bodysuit and my passion for yoga, I took a fabric, which I used to wear, wrap it around. That was the wrap and tie skirt. And my father was a custom tailor, so I loved tailoring. So I put together what I call the 7 easy pieces. And I figured this is exactly what a woman needed.
How did you go from the 7 easy pieces to the iconic brand, global brand that you've become today?
That's the problem. I'm always looking for the 7 easy pieces, and I wanted the 7 easy pieces for DKNY. You know, I needed a pair of jeans, I needed a t-shirt, I needed an anorak. My husband needed some clothes, so I said, why can't men wear black? And I was into stretch, and so I got the man into a stretch suit, you know, and his 7 easy pieces, and then it was fragrance, and it was 7, it's basically essentials of what one needs in their life. But then, like any fashion designer, next season, and next season, next season, and rest is history.
How did the woman go from wearing boxy shoulder pads, blazers, blouses, into being so committed to being in stretch? Is it about confidence and women becoming more successful? We used to hide behind giant navy suits that look like refrigerators.
How hot you look. You know, women are women. You know, we're sensual, we're comfortable, we want to move. You know, we've got too much to do in our life. So the other was kind of holding us back. And I guess in the body and the motion of the body was telling me what it was desiring. You know, and also the idea of you can wear that to work and you can go out at night in it. So there's nothing better than a jersey dress, especially with stretch. Holds us in and lets us breathe.
You taught women wear black day and night, wear black to work, where we used to be in florals and patterns and blouses. How did you get us out of those buttons and those flowers and into chic black?
Well, the first person who carried it was Bergdorf Goodman.
Good place to start.
And Bergdorf, I mean, come on. Dawn Mello was there, and she presented the collection, and I was shocked. I was really, really shocked how people had taken to it. The bodysuit, I was a little concerned about, or, you know, how many people are going to snap the crotch? It was not obvious. Now everybody, but what it does is what do people want to do? They want their body to look good. At the end of the day, you want to look in the mirror and you want your husband to go, honey, you look great.
Or your boyfriend.
And you want to look great, right? Exactly. It doesn't matter. But you want people to say, my God, you look fabulous. But it's not about your clothes. It's about you, the woman.
Then who is the Donna Karan woman, and has she changed?
No. I mean, hopefully there are younger Donna Karan women like my daughter and her friends and people like that. And, you know, now I have Urban Zen and DKNY. So it's expanded quite a bit.
When you talk about the expansion, how do you keep true to the Donna Karan identity and have so many collections or collaborations?
It's not easy, but I think that's where the designer in me comes, because I'm constantly being inspired. You know, I could look at the gray on this floor and look at the shades of gray, and all of a sudden the gray kind of tells me about a fabric, or should I put the stripe into the gray? And because my senses are alive, I'm constantly moving and constantly changing and constantly being inspired.
Donna, you're a true artist who has taken her artistry and turned it into a mega business. What do you make of these celebrities of the moment who now want to become lifestyle brands, who now want to become designers? What does that mean to what you've created and your extraordinary business?
I feel everyone has that platform. And those who will make it, and those who won't. Now, just because for me, I started at such a young age. And I think we're moving at such a fast pace right now. And I think we are more personally involved of what works and what doesn't. I don't think there's a time as in you must wear this to be in fashion. You know, I think there's a little broken in the fashion industry right now, and people all know how I feel, that I think we're giving out too much information too quickly to the consumer. You know, and I think we're personalizing fashion a little bit more. So with the personalization of fashion, I think people are empowering themselves to feel that they know how to guide a fashion moment.